Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at the Halliburton Company. This was a stock analysis request from one of the followers, and I wanted to let you know that anyone can make these requests and I'll most likely cover them, especially if there is an actionable trade setup to follow. And in the case of this chart, we are unfortunately dealing with a very low quality structure, and decades of corrective patterns that have formed within these areas will do that to a chart. This is no denying that it can only be tracked in the best case scenario as an ABC structure to the upside. It's going to be very difficult to look for a clear trend, especially on the long side, but to be honest, not even in the short side, in the smaller time frame, do we have a reliable structure that would suggest clear continuation. So neither direction has a clear suggestion and is providing an edge to us in terms of what we should expect further, especially within this time frame. And you may be thinking, wait, this is useless. Why would I watch this? Why would I look for what structure I should consider on this chart if it is not telling me in which direction it's going? Well, it might not be telling you, the Elliott Wave theory, what direction is going to follow through on this chart, but it is telling you that this is a low quality chart, that you should maybe wait for a more reliable structure to form within a smaller time frame, or perhaps you should be looking at different structures. You perhaps should be looking at different stocks, different assets, that you should at the very least be patient, because within this time frame there is no indication what direction, which side is going to win, the bulls or the bears. Now, even though we don't have a clear trend direction, we can still look for some interpretations, for some idea of what we could follow through, what we should expect in certain scenarios. And for me, there is going to be a focus on the long side, and the preferred interpretation, the scenario that I will be following, is this idea of a larger ABC structure. Again, this structure could be complete, it doesn't need any additional extension higher, but the same applies for this correction to the downside. And in the case of the larger trend, yes, this is an uptrend that is forming. We did form here a higher low, and we did hold levels of support we would expect for an ABC structure, for the wave B correction. Now, for the follow-up wave C that we could track within this area, we can look for the ideal target at the 100% extension of the wave A. That is around the $260 level, around that area anyway. I may have not drawn perfectly the extension, the Fibonacci extensions, but it would be roughly around that area. And again, it's an ideal target. It's not going to hit it perfectly most of the time, but it is certainly a level the wave C is drawn towards. Sometimes it may overshoot it. Sometimes we see the wave C even surpass the 138.2% extension, get even to the next target. Sure, it's not a problem. Sometimes we only get to the 61.8% extension. Now, in the case of this chart, especially based on the initial movement to the upside, I would highly expect it to get at least to the 100% extension. Then, even though this could be an ABC structure we could track, we could also consider a larger 1-2 setup, part of a larger leading diagonal, in which case we would be able to look for a third wave to the upside. Now, in this case, I would expect it to get to the ideal target at the very least at the $1,200 level, the 138.2% extension of the wave 1. Now, in these bullish interpretations, we can track different patterns, because within the wave C, we are looking for a 5-wave move to the upside. Within the wave 3, part of a large leading diagonal, we are looking for an ABC structure only to complete this pattern. Now, once again, we are going to focus on the wave C, within which I'm tracking this 5-wave move to the upside that is most likely going to form within an ending diagonal. Unfortunately, within this initial structure to the upside, once again, we have a low quality pattern. Once again, we only have a 3-wave structure that I can track more clearly, And this is not to say it's impossible to track it as a 5-wave move within a leading diagonal, but it's not going to be a preference for me, and I will focus mostly on this idea, where we have a wave 1 up and we are looking for the wave 2 correction into the area of support between the $18 all the way down to the $7 level. As long as we hold the 78.6% retracement, we can still look for continuation higher within the wave 3. So far, we haven't gotten yet to the area of support. This is suggesting to me that I should prefer another low within this structure. Normally, I could consider this pattern complete. I could have been looking here for an ABC structure, in which case I would have liked to see another low within this area to consider the wave C complete. But since this has not managed to complete this movement to the downside, this ABC structure, and we haven't gotten to the area of support, I will be looking for another extension lower. Now, what type of pattern could I track within this area? Well, it could be that this is forming either a larger ABC, or who knows, maybe we should consider this to be a very weak fifth wave, even part of a large leading diagonal. In the end, it would be the same area of support we would be tracking for a wave 2 correction, and I cannot look for a 5-wave move to the downside still to form within this area, because we have managed in this tiny uptrend to get through the relevant levels of resistance for continuation here within a 5th wave. Now, this is actually very important and allows us to maybe even consider a wave 2 bottom in place, but I would be very careful for the area of resistance we are still within. Now, even if we break it, it's not impossible at all to still see a failure and get back into the area of support here that starts at the $18 level. Yeah, even overshoots actually occur sometimes, and in this case I would be watching it as a signal, as an indication that a more significant bottom could be in place, but unless I also have a 5-wave move to the upside, I won't necessarily be looking for a high probability area of support to continue an uptrend within this area. Now again, for this we are watching the $36.6 level, the 78.6% retracement. Now, what structure can we track within this area? Since we did fail, we did get through the area of resistance and we did fail to extend lower, well, my preferred interpretation actually considers that we would have a top within this structure. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, in this area we have failed to create a 5-wave move to the upside. We haven't yet formed it. It could still be possible, but it is also quite difficult because within this area I have here an initial 3-wave move, meaning that I can only track a leading diagonal to form a 5-wave move to the upside. If we have a 3-wave move here in this area and then I have a correction in a follow-up, yeah, I would expect within a 3rd wave to form another 3-wave move to the upside. But so far we actually have a 5-wave move that could be considered easily an ABC structure complete, that could be considered easily a top within this correction, where I wouldn't need any additional extensions higher, yeah? It seems we have just formed the complete structure within this latest push to the upside. We have another 5-wave move within this area that allows me to consider a more significant top to already be in place. Now, can we still actually build the needed pattern? Well, yes, but I would need it to hold here this yellow area of support and form another high. Because if it manages to form another high, I can track this as an ABC structure instead. Yeah, within the wave C, I do need to have a 5-wave move to the upside, but within the current structure, I am not able to track a larger ABC pattern. I'm only able to track this as a 1, 2, 3, 4th, and the 5th. In which case the pattern is complete, in which case we don't need any additional extensions higher. If we manage to form another low and a high within this area, I would be able to consider this an A wave up, a B wave down, and then basically a 1, 2, 3, 4th, and the 5th, because this would still be an ending diagonal. I'm not really able to track other interpretations for some reasons, yeah, based on the current structure interpretation. We are, or not the interpretation, but based on the current structure, based on the current patterns, it is not really possible for us, and I don't want to get into too many details because this will turn into an hour-long video. Let's say it would take quite a long time to get through all the interpretations, but for us to be able to track with some relevance, some degree of confidence backed up by data, I would need to form another low into the area of support and another high. Unless we do manage to build it, I would only consider this to be an ABC structure. Now, this could still technically work out even within the larger wave 3. This could be a wave 1 part of a larger leading diagonal. This could be a wave A part of a larger ABC structure. Yeah, the same yada yada as we have here on the larger time frame. Yeah, this could have been an ABC. It could be a 1, 2, 3. It could work out the same within this time frame, but on the large time frame within this structure, we don't have a reliable pattern. We don't want the same to happen within this area, and that is why I want to see another high to be able to track afterwards. A wave 4 correction, yeah, in a larger 1, 2, 3, 4th, and the 5th, where then we would have a possible 1, 2 setup. If we fail to do so, if we fall through the $28.2 level, I would honestly be looking for the reset within the wave 2. We can track here even a trend line within this area, but well, I do expect it to provide at least a bounce. A break below it would also further signal that this structure is going to fail. Now, we need to wait and see. We need to give the structure and the pattern some time to form. We may even push in a more direct fashion higher. I do not know what will happen, and nobody does, but these are the patterns that are important to me, that can suggest to me what type of structure is going to form within this area. These are my requirements, and yeah, if we don't manage to build them, I will be looking for the extension in an ABC structure within the wave 2 area of support. And for now, these are the levels, this is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.